Hello friends, in today's class we'll start with the next chapter, that is playing with numbers. Okay, now in this let us first take a number 52. What is 52? 52 is a two-digit number which can be written as 50 plus 2. Now 50 plus 2 can be further written as 10 into 5 plus 2. Therefore, 52 is equals to 10 into 5 plus 2. Similarly, let me take another number 62, which is nothing but 10 into 6 plus 2. So, any number in the form AB. AB is a two-digit number where A and B are digits. Any number AB is equals to 10 into A plus B or 10A plus B. Okay. Similarly, we will take a three-digit number, that is 351. 351 can be written as 300 plus 50 plus 1, or in other words 3 into 100 plus 10 into 5 plus 1 into 1. Similarly, let us take the number 497. 497 can be written as 4 into 100 plus 10 into 9 plus 1 into 7. So, any three-digit number A, B, C can be written as 100 into A plus 10 into B plus 1 into C, which is nothing but 100A plus 10B plus C. So, this is what you have to understand in this. Okay. Now, let us go to the next topic, that is letters for digits. Here, let us take the place of digits and we have to find out which letter represents which digit. Okay. So, here I am given a problem 31Q plus 31Q plus 1Q3. Now you have to find what number does Q represent. Okay, so let's first take the ones digit. In the ones digit or in the ones column I get Q plus 3 is equals to now 1. Now what is the number that I add to 3 will give me 1? See, 3 is the 1 is less than 3. So if I add 0, 0 plus 3 equals to 1? No. 1 plus 3 equals to 4. So what is the number which I add to 3, I'll get 1. If I add 8 to 3, that is 8 plus 3, I will get 11, isn't it? So I can keep 1 here and carry the other 11, the other one to it can be carried over. Okay. So it is a number whose ones digit is 1. For this to happen, Q equals to 8. So if I substitute this as 318 plus 183, isn't it? So I get 8 plus 3 is 11, carried over here is 8 plus 1 is 10, carried over here 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. I get 501. I hope you understood how we did this. That is, we saw the units place and we thought and we did some trial and error method. From that we found out that Q is equals to 8. Similarly, let us take the other problem. A plus A plus A is equals to BA. That is one number which I add 3 times, I get the units place also the same number. So which is the multiple which I multiply 3 times, I will get the same number in its units digit. That is, if I take 5, 5 into 3 is 15. Here also it is 5, the units place also it is 5. So when I substitute A is equals to 5 in this case, 5 plus 5 plus 5, I get 15. So my B is equals to 1 and A equals to 5. I hope you get this. Okay. So which is the number with which I multiply so that I get the same number in the units digit. It is 5 into 3. Okay. So this is how we solve this problem. Now we'll go to the next one. That is, this one is little tougher than the other one. BA into B3 is equal to 57A, right? So in this case, what is the number which I multiply by 3 will get the same number in the units place. If I put A equals to 0, my answer will be BA B3. In this case, 3 into 0 is 0. Okay. 3 into B, that will be putting 0 will not give me the right answer, so I will put A equals to 5. So what is the number? Suppose I substitute B equals to 1, then it will be 15 into 13. When I multiply 15 into 13, I get 195. But here the first letter, 3-digit number, the first number is 5. Whereas here it is 1. So it is less than that. So now let me take the next number as 3. Therefore 35 into 33. What do I get? 105 and 105, 1155. 1155 is very big than 575, isn't it? So let us take the next one, that is 25 into 23. Here I get it as 575. So the correct answer is B equals to 2 and A equals to 5. Only then I will be able to solve this problem. Okay. Now let me take this 1A into A is equals to 9A. What is the number with which I multiply? I will get back the same number in the units place. I can take 15. 15 into 5 is 25. Okay. So it's coming till here, it's alright. 5 into 1 is 5. I get 75. But I want the answer in 90s. So let me try it for 6. 6 into 6 is 36. 6 plus 6 into 1 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. So my value of A is nothing but 6. I hope you get the answer. This is how we solve when letters are given in the place of digits. Okay. Now we'll go to the next topic, that is tests of divisibility. That is to find whether a given number is divisible by 10 or not. Now let us look at the multiples of 10. What are the multiples of 10? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on. Now if you see, do you see some similarity in all these things? The similarity is that the units digit is 0 in all the multiples. So a number is divisible by 10 when its ones digit is 0. This is a very important point. Please keep it in mind. Okay. Similarly, divisibility by 5. Look at the multiples of 5. What are the multiples of 5? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, so on. Do you see some pattern in these numbers? Yes, the units digit is either 5 or 0. There is no other number other than 5 or 0. So, if the ones digit of a number is 0 or 5, then it is divisible by 5. So, I hope you understood how the test of divisibility for 10 and 5. Now, let's go to the next one, that is the divisibility by 2. Now let us write the multiples of 2. What are they? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 and 22. What do you see in this? All the multiples of 2 are nothing but even numbers. Okay. So if the ones digit of a number is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, then the number is divisible by 2. This we can say it in another manner. If the given number is even, then it is divisible by 2. I hope you get it. If the number is an even number, then it is divisible by 2. Okay. Now let us go to the next topic, that is divisibility by 3. A number n is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. Now what do you do in that? Suppose I am given 3576 and I am asked to check the divisibility, whether it is divisible by 3. How do you do it? We should add the digits. 3 plus 5, 5 plus 7, 7 plus 6. What is 3 plus 5? 8. So 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 6 is 21. Does 21 come in the tables of 3? Yes. 7 into 3 is 21. Therefore, it is divisible by 3. This is how we check for the divisibility by 3. How do we do it? We add the numbers and the answer which I get should be a multiple of 3. What do you mean by multiple of 3? It should come in the tables. 3 times tables, that number should come. Only then it is divisible by 3. Okay. Now let us go to the next one, that is divisibility by 9. A number n is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 9. Now I am given a number 3573. Now let me add it. 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 7 is 15, 15 plus 3 is 18. So 18 comes in the tables of 9. How many times? 9 into 2 is 18. So this number is divisible by 9. Okay, now let us go do a sum here. Check the divisibility by 9. I am given a very big number. How do we do it? We'll add the digits. Okay, 2 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 7. Okay. Now what is 2 plus 1? 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 6 plus 5 is 11. 8 plus 7 is 15. We'll further add it. I'll get 10 plus 26, which is equals to 36. Now 36 comes in the tables of 9. How many times? 9 into 4 is 36. So 36 divided by 9 equals to 4. Therefore, this big number is divisible by 9. You can divide it by 9 and check whether this rule is correct or not. Okay. Now let us do a particular sum here. If 21y5 is a multiple of 9 where y is a digit, what is the value of y? Now let us add the digits. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 5 is 8. Now for this to be a multiple of 9, what is the nearest multiple of 9? 9 ones are 9, isn't it? I have got 8. What is the nearest multiple of 9? Near to 8, it is 9. So 9 into 1 is 9, isn't it? Therefore, if I add 1 to 8, I will get y equals to 1. I hope you get it. If I add 1, that is 2115. That is the given number. Okay. Y equals to 1. Because the nearest multiple, nearest to 8, the multiple is 9. So 9 minus 8 equals to 1. Therefore, y is equals to 1. I hope you understood this. The next is, if 31z5 is a multiple of 9, what is the value of z? Now let us add the numbers. 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 5 is 9. So in this case, the total itself has come to 9. So here z can be equal to 0, or when I add another 9 to this number, I'll get the next multiple of 9. So z equals to 9 or z equals to 2. So there are two chances or two answers for z in this question. Okay. So that is all for this class. Thank you, friends.